women's player in the world today.
You know what? Women are very jealous. Everybody knows it. If you date women are very jealous. And they're really jealous that Catlin Clark is getting all this attention and she is seen as the savior. But that's just how it is. Give the girl her respect. She's putting the WNBA on the spotlight. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, give her credit. She's very good. She's probably going to do very good in the WNBA as well. So,
the WNBA has found the savior that they've so desperately needed.
for sure.
Can the league really sustain a player of this magnitude?
Catlin Clark by herself, along with Angel Reese, because she had to have somebody to be like, to, you know what I'm saying, kind of spark her in a way, because she's a very great player. Both are very good players. But Catlin Clark single-handedly putting the WNBA on, bro. Like, for sure, man. I feel very happy that the WNBA is finally getting the credit they worked for. It took time. It always takes time. The NBA been around for a long time before they start becoming profitable like they are, and people forget that. But back to the story, man. I'm yapping a little bit.
Catlin Clark is not only doing things unprecedented for women's athletics, but Catlin Clark is quickly changing the sport of basketball as we know it.
Yeah,
Turning
facts.
the Men's March Madness tournament that puts out the best shows in sports year after year into an afterthought. The thought of bringing the world to accept.
The thing is, the WNBA stars they do have an attitude problem. Like, bro, you cannot compete in the NBA. Anybody who thinks that, you're ridiculous and you're being stupid. You don't watch any basketball if you never really played basketball. They can't. Who Catlin Clark gonna guard in the NBA? Who? She's 5'11", 6 foot at the most. Who's she gonna guard? Who's a point guard that she can guard? Because you know every point guard just gonna back her to the paint. She's too small. Relax. Offense is not the whole game. So relax. She can't compete in the NBA. She can shoot, but she cannot compete in a full contact sport against men. It's not smart. Her career will be cut short. If she did play, she would play 3 years and her body will fall apart. Be realistic, bro. Now, just be realistic. She could not compete for a long time in men's sports. It's a different type of speed. It's a different type of athleticism. It's a different type of height. 5'11", you're being guarded by, or 6 foot, you're being guarded by other girls that's like 6 foot. Imagine being guarded by someone who's 6'5", 6'6", with a vertical like 20-something inches. You're getting blocked every shot. Be realistic, bro. Be realistic.
The one girl who's managed.
She is changing women's sports, though.
With open arms.
She is good.
Catlin Clark is a
Look at this.
Transcend the
Damn, I could imagine. I can't shoot like that. I played for fun. That girl will kick my butt in basketball, for sure. Man, oh my God, you killing me, Swiss County.
As just a girl out of West Des Moines, Iowa, Catlin Clark may have had the craziest college run of all time.
Yeah, she nasty.
In her 4 years,
she nasty.
With 28 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebound averages as the all-time leader in Division I basketball.
She played 4 years.
That has withstood 50 years.
Well, nobody's gonna beat it.
Popularity into complete.
I'm gonna tell you why nobody gonna beat that record. She's great. No, don't get it twisted. 28 points is a lot, but no one's gonna beat it because men don't stay in the NCAA for 4 years. Why? Because they can make a lot of money by just going to the NBA, getting drafted. A lot more money than women will or can. So why would I waste my time and risk maybe getting injured, which is way more common with men because of the athleticism, you know, and the high contact of the sport. So it's too much risk for a man to stay in the stay in the NCAA for 4 years. But
new levels. Is a really brilliant point who in Steph Curry-esque fashion has major gravity pulling defenders outside way beyond the three-point line.
Yeah, she's just a new Steph Curry for women.
Style of play to women's basketball, just like the uprising we saw Steph bring it.
But it's already been done. It's still impressive for her.
Screens like it's a shooting drill and can surprisingly
Steph Curry did it first.
Quickly. Clark was a defensive magnet that also just happened to be the best facilitator.
She can shoot from anywhere, bro.
Her dominance was obviously spectacular. But at the end of the day, the records are still going to be broken at one point or another.
Yeah.
What will never be recreated is the way that the play of an individual
it could be broken.
surge a sport.
Yeah, she's a surgeon from the three-point line.
putting the women's tournament on top of the men's for the
all the sponsorship they about to get from Nike and Adidas.
Catlin Clark mania is the biggest phenomenon to ever touch women's basketball, and it's not even close. Pulling in nearly 15 times the highest viewed WNBA game of all time for someone who's not even touching a pro court yet.
That's crazy.
The women's basketball scene is looking up in a major way. Throughout the
this guy got storylines. They're selling drama.
Notice a talent like Juju Watkins, but
she nasty. Now she is very skilled. If she can stay healthy and keep on the way that she's going, she's gonna be crazy. But, bro, the WNBA needed this. I was talking to my sister about that. Like the WNBA needs this. I don't think it'll ever. I highly doubt it'll ever be big as the NBA, just because of the athleticism. Women just do not have the athleticism. Let's just be honest. It's what you call it. It's how our bodies are made. It's basic knowledge through science. They don't have the vertical. They don't have the, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But this is definitely big for women, bro. Like, I'm very proud of it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like it happened. I think Kobe's daughter would have did the same thing. I don't know if she would have became as great of a three-point shooter, but the pull that she has, being Kobe Bryant's daughter, as hard as he worked and as hard as she works, I think it would eventually happen. But I'm so happy that it's happening.
Putting up 27 as a freshman, Angel Reese creating the most interesting rivalry in the tournament, and reminded the world that Paige Beckers is the
Paige is a bag, bro.
Entering WNBA,
Paige is a bag. I'm gonna get a Paige. I'm gonna get a Paige jersey.
Desperately needs it.
I'm gonna get a Paige jersey. She's a bag.
Leagues in the world are
I rock with Paige.
Even the NBA
How you come back from injuries like she did? I can't remember what it was, ACL or something like that. I don't know what it was, but it's still ball like she do is crazy, bro. Just being real. I'm not D-riding.
Lacking that picture-perfect poster boy for an extended period of time. The foundation market teams before colliding in the NBA Finals year after year was the saving grace that really brought the NBA to the mainstream in the 1980s.
I'm telling you, people don't see that. People don't see the grind that the NBA done, bro. People want to throw the WNBA at the NBA's level, but you ain't grind like the NBA has to get to where they at, bro. You know how many superstars have come and gone? Superstars. Catlin Clark's the first big superstar for women's basketball. Yeah, you had Dawn Staley, you had Lisa Leslie. There's other players that I don't even know because I don't watch WNBA. But, bro, none of them were no Michael Jordans. None of them were no Larry Birds. None of them were no Magic Johnson. None of them were no Wilt Chamberlains. None of them were no Bill Russells. None of them were no Kobe Bryants. None of them were LeBron James. None of them were Steph Curry. None of them were Allen Iverson. Like, bro, be real. You don't see the grind for all these years to get to where the NBA is at to make the money they made. So, this entitlement that you got, get it out your damn head, bro. It's going to be a grind, and it's starting with Catlin Clark. Congratulations, but it's a grind, bro. It's a grind to get to the level of money that men make. So, relax.
Up where they left off, he brought that shit into the stars. And without the presence of that all-time great poster boy, the NBA has seen steeply declining NBA Finals ratings ever since the end of the Warriors-Cavs rivalry.
It goes up and down. It takes time.
Fantastic players, and how
bro, it's gonna dip because when LeBron retires, but it goes up and down. Women's have never been through that yet. They're on the down now. Now they're about to go up. But after she's gone, who's gonna bring it back up? Maybe Juju. We'll see. But it's like this. It's like YouTube. It's like anything that you do. It's going to be ups and downs.
They finish above some guys when things are all said and done, but it's safe to say that the top players in the league lack the marketability and relatability of the LeBrons, Kobe, Jordans, Birds, and Magics. Carry the weight of the league before them. When looking back in the WNBA's history, they've had the Sue Birds, they've had the Diana Taurasi's, and they've had the Maya Moores, but they really haven't had the poster child who brings a story worth watching. Despite having a way higher talent level, you're not going to catch me watching a G League game over Cooper Flag balled up in high school, since watching a star shine proportionately to his peers is what makes the game worth watching and emotionally fans alike in the process. It's clear that with the production level and entertainment value that Clark's game provides, there's never been a talent that the WNBA needs to ride into the sunset like.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you fucking ad, bro.
It seems like some of the top talent in the league has complained themselves into the headlines for all the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
Catlin Clark need a championship to be considered one of the greats in women's college basketball history.
Yeah, she does. I think so. And energy behind Catlin is going to be a game changer for a WNBA franchise. I think for that reason, right now, this year, you have to take her. From a basketball standpoint, I could make an argument for Paige.
I'm taking Paige. Next question.
What you just saw is the consensus best women's player in the world today.
You know what? Women are very jealous. Everybody knows it. If you date women, women are very jealous. And they're really jealous that Catlin Clark is getting all this attention and she is seen as the savior. But that's just how it is. Give the girl her respect. She's putting the WNBA on the spotlight. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, give her her credit. She's very good. She's probably going to do very good in the WNBA as well. So, but women are very jealous, and they're just as jealous and competitive as men. But the more and more Jujus and Catlin Clarks and Paiges that come in the league, they'll become less jealous, and they'll start giving each other's flowers while they're there. But that's just my thoughts on it.
And the best women's player of all time, mitigating the biggest thing that's ever happened to their sport. The top talent for years has gotten blasted for frequently bothering the public with cries of oppression over being in the top 10% of income earners in America.
You don't need, honestly, bro, in America, you don't need all that money. You just want all that money. You don't need all that money. If I make $100 grand, I'm happy. You don't need all that money. You don't need to live like a rapper, bro. That's more than enough money.
Every 10 days for a business that loses millions of dollars every year. Once the solution to their agony comes to open up the door for women across the globe, it seems like the only ones shutting it is the ones that were supposed to be uplifting each other the entire time.
Facts!
News this morning.
Y'all hating for no reason.
It's official. Big Three has made a $5 million offer to the sensation that is Catlin Clark.
You know, when we came up with the idea, you know, our sponsors,
shouts out to him,
partners, they all want to make it happen. So, you know, we was able to make that generous offer.
Due to the lack of prior success, it is unfeasible for the WNBA to really make offers anywhere close to that figure. Hell, Dave Portnoy was willing to pay her more than an NBA rookie to play in the Barstool League. With support coming in from all different directions and industries,
she just loved the ball, bro. She want to put the league on. That's honorable of her.
The ones who should be benefiting from it.
I think he's trying to make a business decision, which he's a businessman. That makes sense. But to mask it in this, I want to uplift and support WNBA players and women athletes is kind of a cop-out, I think. And I think
because she ain't going to the WNBA, bro. She going to the Big Three, so makes sense.
Catlin Clark will be drafted and signed by the Indiana Fever on Monday for a $76,000 deal.
I'm gonna start watching WNBA, bro.
Career in these other gimmicky leagues being shortened, and the fame that Catlin has reached.
Still a lot of money. I don't care what nobody say. That's a lot of money. You got your head up your ass. You don't think $70,000 is a lot of money.
The top talent in the world doesn't have a better option than what has only proven to be a failed basketball league. Even with the recent increase in popularity, the WNBA still remains in a major 20-year downswing. That this next generation of talent is going to have a major uphill battle to overcome. Despite failing to ever reach the success that even women's college basketball is, the waters it's been treading in since its inauguration. But right now, we'll just have to wait and see if the league will continue to disappoint when the pressure's at its highest. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, check out the last video here if you missed it.
W video to Swiss County, man. I appreciate you for that. Let me subscribe to you. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to you. And do you got a nutty bell, my boy? All right. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of my reactions, man. I'm probably about to go play 2K. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna clip all this, you know, clip farm, make a video out the Catlin Clark video, and post it on my YouTube. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Make sure you follow me. Go to the YouTube. It's linked in the Twitch. Subscribe, hit that noti bell if you want more content like this. Check out my other videos. But till next time, well, like I always say, hit that noti, brody. But till next time, I see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.